All right, guys, new entry here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, is going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NFL picks and props for Saturday, December 30th slate of games. Try to take a look at that leaderboard. I've started off.
Yeah, guys, I struggled on Thursday Night Football. I went 0-1. I gave out the Browns to go under 21.5 points versus the Jets. I'm a stooge. I said I love Flacco, and Flacco, I guess he still took it personally because the Browns, they hit this over by halftime. I could not be more wrong about how bad the Jets are. I thought they were bad, but they're dog shit. Fire Saleh.
Yep, I had a 1-1 day. I had the Brownies minus 6.5. I also had the Jets team total under 13.5. And if Joe Flacco doesn't throw a pick six, it would have hit. But we'll take the 1-1 day, I guess. And we're going to move on to a huge game for myself and a huge game for the world. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys at home going up against the Detroit Lions. Must-win game for the Dallas Cowboys. They are sitting at minus 5.5 at home. Over-under is 52 now?
Yep.
52 for the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Trey, who's going to win this game?
I don't know if this is true, but I heard it today that this is the highest over so far in the NFL season. So take that for what it is. But this should be a fun game to watch. Both teams, they're still trying to tune up before their playoffs start. The Lions, they've been road warriors all season long with an impressive 6-2 road record. And the Cowboys, they've been elite this season at home with an impressive 7-0 record at home. And not even winning those games, they've been demolishing teams, winning those games by an average score of 40-15. That is elite. Give me the Cowboys here to continue to roll in this home game. I'm taking Dallas minus 5.5. I honestly think they're going to win this game by double digits. Whenever we factor in that this is Jimmy Johnson Day, he is going to be inducted into the Ring of Honor. The crowd's going to be going wild. The place is going to be going crazy. The Cowboys are going to dominate. And another factor is the Lions. They won the NFC North last week. So I think they might be coming into this game a little low, celebrated all week, used a lot of energy. I think this is a perfect game for the Cowboys to just jump all over them and dominate because that's what they've done against the Lions. They've won 5 straight games versus the Lions. Make it 6 here. Give me the Cowboys the roll. I'm taking them minus 5.5. Let's go, Bear.
Okay, you pumped me up a little bit. I do appreciate that. You said everything I was going to say. Jimmy Johnson, Ring of Honor. I think the Lions are going to come into this game a little bit. I don't know what the word you want to use, but I think they're going to be lackadaisical out there after winning the division first time in 30 years or so. This is really a stepping stool game for me because I know it's the 49ers here in the NFC and it's the Eagles here. And then there's 15 piles of shit. And then the Dallas Cowboys are right here. But if we beat the Lions, we'll be technically the 3rd best team in the NFC. But I know we're going to get the wild card, but that's okay. At least we're going to make the playoffs. We might, if the Eagles find a way to win out and San Fran maybe drops another one, they lost to the Ravens, the Eagles will get the 1 seed. Dallas might get a chance to play Philly instead of the 49ers in the second round. So that would be good for me. But in this game, Trey, I'm going to take the over because I don't think the Cowboys are very good. I think the defense has a lot of struggles, and I know the Lions secondary is really, really, really bad. I think Dak and the boys are going to put up 30-plus points, but I would not be surprised at all if the Detroit Lions put up 30-plus points as well. So I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys or the total over points and stay away from the spread, stay away from the heart picks because I feel like I give out the Dallas Cowboys way too much. Just give me the over 52 in this game, and we are going to move on to the player props. How have you started us off over there?
Hey, I'll bite the Dallas Cowboys bullet for you. I think they're going to dominate, to be honest. But Thursday, gave out another loss in the player props. I gave out Breece Hall under 48.5 rush yards versus the Browns. Basically, the only guy to show up on the Jets. Same thing as Joe Flacco. I guess Breece Hall took it personally. I bet his under. Only had 13 attempts. Still turned it to 84 rush yards. The guy has a lot of juice. Just sucks that nobody else really does on that Jets team.
Yeah, I had Jerome Ford over 44.5 rushing yards. He cashed from the first quarter. I'm not entirely sure if he got the triple digits, but I felt like they went away from him when the Jets started to make a comeback. But we did go 1-0 on a pretty easy pick there. But try to look at the plays for tomorrow for the Lions game. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to take us over to the rushing attempts here. And I'm going to take David Montgomery to go over 13.5 rushing attempts versus the Cowboys. I really love this over for Monty here. He's going to continue to get fed the ball. If I know anything about Dan Campbell, guys, he's going to want to drain the clock and not give the Cowboys the ball at all. He's going to want to try to dominate the time of possession game. And that means giving the ball to David Montgomery. And over the last 5 games, that's what he has done. He's been getting fed the ball with an average, as you guys can see, of 15.4 rushing attempts per game, which is over this number. And I expect him to at least hit this average here in this game, guys. It's a primetime game. And over the last 3 games, sorry, Bear, the Cowboys, they've gotten torched on the ground, giving up the 4th most rushing yards over that span with an average of 154 rushing yards per game. So I expect the Cowboys to kind of try to seal up their leakiness. But at the end of the day, David Montgomery, he's a train on the tracks. So I expect the Lions to attack on the ground. So give me David Montgomery to go over 13.5 rush attempts versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, Trey, no offense at all. I know exactly what the Dallas Cowboys are. You did not offend me at all. I love the play there. For my play, though, I'm going to take Dak Prescott. I'm gonna get on the bandwagon here for the Dallas Cowboys. Over is 286.5 pass yards, I believe it is. On the road, Dak Prescott, not a good quarterback. When he plays at home, they're 7-0. He's an MVP candidate when he's on his home field. Over the last 3 games, he's gone for 299 plus yards. In 2 of those 3 games, he's had a quarterback rating over 130 in 6 of the 7 games at home this season. We've watched the Detroit Lions play all season long. They have a really good offense. They struggle on the defensive side of the ball. They definitely struggle in the secondary. Dak Prescott's got every weapon you can imagine for an NFL team. He's got Brandon Cooks. He's got Gallup. He's got CD Lamb. He's got Pollard. He's going to have Deuce Vaughn in this game coming out of the backfield. I like Dak Prescott put up a lot of yards in this game in a shootout. So I'm going to go over 285.5 passing yards as the play for my prop. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I gave out the Cowboys here, -5.5 against the Lions. I expect the Cowboys to roll, and it's going to go with Bears over as well because the Cowboys are going to get up a lot of points, averaging 40 points at home this season. And I'm also going with David Montgomery over 13.5 rush attempts versus the Cowboys. Dan Campbell, he's going to try to keep the ball out of Dak's hands. I'm not for sure how good it's going to be, but early, David Montgomery is going to be active.
Man, I want to take Dallas team total so bad, but I'm not going to. Give me the over 51.5, one play. I'm going to stick to my guns here in that game. And then give me Dak over his 285.5 passing yards as my player prop. Guys, that's going to do it for NFL plays and props for Saturday, December 30th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,